your mindset, your God consciousness, your higher consciousness, when aligned with what it is that you desire, opens the door for amazing things to happen in your life. Greetings, beautiful ones. How you doing? Good. Welcome back. Before we go any further, thank you. If you are already part of Fran's fam, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Fran. I am known as the Miracle Manifester. I'm a mindset and prosperity coach, helping you to live and create your best life, the best life you ever want to live, fabulously. So, if that resonates with you, stick around. Let's jump into it. So, this video, it's been a long time since I've made a video like this, and I've been wanting to make a video like this for a while, and I just have been really thinking about what I really wanted to say. Just get on and just talk about it. And what I want to say, how I want to start this is telling you that you don't have to work so hard to manifest the things that you want to manifest in your life. Manifestation should not be hard. It should not feel like a job. It should not feel like a chore. It shouldn't feel like something that you have to do in a programmed robotic sense. You are worthy and deserving of every single thing that you desire. The key is knowing that, right? The key is understanding that you deserve to have those things. And you deserve to have those things without having to change and become someone else and do other things. And you have to do the work around your manifestations. So I don't want you to feel like you just can be all willy-nilly and it's just going to happen. But really, in a sense, that's how it happens. When you are not all caught up in it, right? Like when you have released the resistance around it, meaning you are clear about the things that you want to see show up in your life. You're clear about it and you know, right, that no person, place, or thing is responsible for that. So let me talk about that a little bit, because a lot of times when we want to manifest something, we're looking to someone else to bring it to us, or something to happen on our job and we get this big pay increase, or we win the lottery, or something like that. And all of those things can happen, right? But those things are not the source of the thing happening. You've got to understand who your source is. You've got to get clear about that first. You've got to get clear that your source is not your job, the person, your clients. Those are the conduits that bring you the thing that you desire, right? So instead of you saying, I have to have 4 clients a day so I can make X amount of money a week, and I can have this much a month so I can pay these bills, how about you just get clear about the amount of money that you desire every single month, and you ask your higher source for that amount of money. Every single month for me, I go to God and I say, okay, so this month I'd like to make X amount of dollars. Inspire me, show me, co-create that with me, right? And then I leave it. I don't say, okay, I got to make this much a week to make this, because I've already made my request, right? I don't look for a person to bring me that money, although that may be the way the universe decides to align it. It's not up to me to figure that out. And I think that a lot of times in our manifestation process, we miss that. We're so caught up in how it's going to happen that when we're getting these universal inspired actions to do things, they go right over our head. Like, because we're too caught up in how. You can manifest something out of absolutely nothing. I have clients, as a matter of fact, I'm going to read a testimony from a client right now. Dear Dr. Fran, I just first of all want to say thank you. I thank you so much because when I came to you, I did not have a job. I had no income, nothing. And I wanted to purchase a house. I had been working on my credit, but I didn't have any idea where I was going to get the money for a down payment or anything like that. I remember working with you for 4 weeks and you gave me these prompts and you told me these things to do. I thought, this woman is crazy. I'm sure a lot of people think that, and that's okay. She said, but I did what you told me to because I had invested in the sessions with you and I just wanted to see if it would work. I just want to send you today a copy of my letter from my bank telling me, which I will put in the video here with her name out, of course, that I have been pre-approved for a certain amount of mortgage. I have been pre-approved to buy a home for this amount. I cannot believe it because I don't have a down payment. But because I stepped out in faith, my banker was able to find all of these programs that fit my circumstances. I just want to scream it to the hills. You are amazing, and I thank you for helping me and my children find a home after my divorce. With love. When she came to me, she had a job. She didn't have her credit in order. Her finances were not in order, and she had absolutely no money saved. She wanted stable housing for her and her 3 children. Now, if you look at that from a physical sense, like us just looking at it in this, you would think, well, you're going to have to save all this money, and then you're going to have to fix your credit, and then you're going to have to go to the bank, and they may tell you no, and blah, 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 blah. And here's the thing. You may go to the bank the first time, and the bank may say, we can't help you. But if you stand clear in what you desire, and you know that the bank is not your source, because the bank is not your source. God is your source. God is your source. God's the banker, right? So the banker may say the first time, yeah, we can't do anything for you. But then something happens in the process after you keep believing and keep having faith and knowing that this is going to happen because you're clear about the fact that you deserve this, you're worthy of this, you should be appropriately housed by God, and there's nothing anyone can do to take that away from you. You already know that it's already done. I've done my work around manifesting this, right? And you continue to sit and you see yourself and your children moving into your house. You know it's happening and you don't allow anything to sway you from that. That's where that delusion is, right? Remember we talked about getting delusional about it? This lady is buying a $500,000 home with no money down, and she's only been on her job 2 years. Y'all hear me? Okay. You don't have to figure it out. That's the universe's job. God says, I've got this. If you know that I have this. If you trust me enough to know that I'm going to do what you ask, then you just prepare for it. You get yourself prepared for it. Sometimes you might have to wait a little bit, but that's okay. What else are you going to do? Jump into it and mess it up? No, you're going to wait. And you're going to be okay with that because you know that it's going to happen. A lot of times we feel like we have to do something to make something happen. And we don't. Because if we had to and if we could, it would have been done already. And I always ask people, what's the point of asking God, your source, your higher power, to do anything if you can do it yourself? What are you asking for help for if you've got it? When you ask for help, you ask for help with the knowing that At this point, it becomes a partnership, right? For me, I know that when I go to God, I'm going to my partner, right? I include God in everything I do. Every single thing I do. When I tithe, I expect a miracle, and miracles happen. I know that that connection is a partnership. And I also know that I am worthy and deserving of only good things. And even though something may happen that might not be so good, like the banker turning you down for the loan at first, that's okay, because I know that's going to be fixed. And that's how you have to go about your manifestation process. You cannot allow anything to make you feel like, well, this is just not going to happen. Because it's absolutely, positively going to happen if you believe that it will. By your faith, it's all done. I've seen people with no money end up getting things and having things that they don't even have no money. No job, no way to make no money. I just had a client go get a car, didn't even have a job. And a nice car, a new car, not at a buy here, pay here, at a reputable lot, financed because she said, today, I'm going to get my car, Fran. She said, you know that car I've been telling you about that I'm going to get my car, and then after I get my car, I'm going to work on my income. I don't know if I'm going to get a job or start a business. I don't know. But I'm going to do something, and I'm trusting for that. Child, she went and she got the car. Your mindset, your God consciousness, your higher consciousness, when aligned with what it is that you desire, opens the door for amazing things to happen in your life. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to feel like you have to do something to make it happen, because you don't. The biggest thing that you can do is get clear about what it is that you desire, and even clearer about who your source and what the source of that thing is. Once you get there, there is no stopping you. I promise you that. Alright guys, let me know what you think about this video. Get active in the comments. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Stick around for a while. We'd love to have you. Alright, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.